If you were the only person on earth, know that God would have sent Jesus just for you. That's how valued and loved you are. Jesus would have made the ultimate sacrifice just to save you. It's crucial to break free from the cycle of self-pity, complaining, and dwelling on negative aspects of your personality. Embrace the possibility of becoming a new person today. The best of your life is still ahead. Your dreams are valid and achievable. Remember, nothing is beyond reach for those who believe. If you truly embrace this belief, your life could transform dramatically in just one day. No matter the obstacles, the duration of your struggle, or the size of challenge, remember that God remains sovereign. He has plans for your welfare, not for harm, to give you a hopeful future. God's greatness surpasses any difficulty you may encounter. Hold on to this truth and let it guide you towards a future filled with hope and realization of your dream. You might feel there is no tangible reason to hold on to hope. Your current situation might seem bleak. Recovery from an illness looks uncertain. Finding a companion seems impossible, or starting a business appears unattainable. It's crucial not to base your hope on shifting circumstances, unreliable people, or an unpredictable career path. Instead, place your hope in the Lord, the Creator, who brought the universe into being and scattered the stars across the heaven. When your hope is anchored in Him, the scriptures assure you that you won't face disappointment. God breathed life into you, graced you with favor, and clothed you in dignity, not for you to be weighed down by bitterness, doubt, or worry. He designed you to be rooted in hope, to step into each day anticipating His goodness, and to understand that the future holds more promises than the past. Maintain this perspective. No illness can conquer you. Any addiction is surmountable, and positive opportunities are on the horizon. Though you might encounter setbacks or unexpected challenges, these cannot derail your destiny. Even if the odds seem stacked against you, remember that the Almighty is in your corner. By clinging to hope, you invite God to work wonders in your life, surpassing your wildest dreams.
These new ways may not always be obvious at first. They may require us to step out of our comfort zones, face our fears, and take leaps of faith. But with each step, we discover the immense power within us to overcome adversity and embrace the unknown. In Exodus chapter 3, Moses, a humble shepherd, encounters God through a burning bush. The Lord reveals His plan to deliver the Israelites from their slavery in Egypt and lead them to a land flowing with milk and honey. Moses is hesitant at first, questioning his own abilities and unsure of how the Israelites will respond. But the Lord assures Moses that He will be with him every step of the way. With the Lord's guidance, Moses boldly confronts Pharaoh, the powerful ruler of Egypt, and demands the release of the Israelites. Through a series of miraculous signs and wonders, including the 10 plagues, Pharaoh eventually relents and the Israelites are set free. As they leave Egypt, God's presence goes before them as a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night, guiding their every move. When they come to the Red Sea with Pharaoh's army in pursuit, it seems like an impossible situation. But God instructs Moses to stretch out his hand over the sea, and miraculously the waters part, creating a dry path for the Israelites to cross safely. Throughout their journey, the Lord continues to guide and provide for the Israelites. When they face challenges such as hunger and thirst, God provides manna from heaven and water from a rock. At times, the Israelites struggle with faith and obedience, but Moses remains steadfast in his commitment to follow the Lord's guidance. He seeks God's wisdom when making decisions, intercedes for the people, and communicates God's instruction to them. Despite the hardships and obstacles they encounter in the wilderness, the Lord faithfully leads the Israelites towards the promised land. Eventually, after 40 years of wandering, they reach the borders of Canaan, the land flowing with milk and honey, just as God had promised. This story illustrates the importance of trusting in Lord's guidance and following His leading, even in the face of uncertainty and adversity. Moses demonstrates unwavering faith in God's promises, relying on His guidance at every step. The Lord's presence and guidance are evident throughout the entire journey, affirming that where the Lord guides, His faithful followers will willingly follow. Just as a seed breaks through the ground to reach the sunlight, our challenges can become catalysts for our personal growth. They can push us to develop resilience, determination, and unwavering faith. Our God is the master of transformation, and He works in mysterious ways to bring about our highest good. Sometimes, what appears as a roadblock is merely a detour leading us to an event more magnificent destination. Embrace the unknown with open arms, for within it lies the seeds of possibility. As we surrender to the divine plan, doors open and the windows of opportunities appear, guiding us towards our true purpose. As said in Isaiah chapter 30, verse 21, whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." This verse reminds us that when we seek the Lord's guidance, He will direct our steps and speak to us, providing clear instructions on which path to follow. In Joshua chapter 3, Joshua, the successor of Moses, is leading the Israelites after their 40 years of wandering in the wilderness. They arrive at the banks of the Jordan River, a significant barrier standing between them and the promised land. The Jordan River is at flood stage, making it impossible for the Israelites to cross. However, Joshua instructs the people to consecrate themselves and prepare, for the Lord is about to do something amazing.